Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to be continuing on from our draw dot video from last time, as well as talking about the bitmap display. And we're going to be talking about drawing a line. So as you would imagine, this is just repeating the draw dot function a few times. So as you can see here, we have our bitmap display set to the exact same thing as last time, 8, 8, 256, 256, and the heap. But let's go through the actual function here. So note we're adding a fourth argument, a3, which is the length of the line. To start off with in the function, we are creating some space in the stack pointer because we will be using it in this function. And then we're storing our return address. First thing we're doing, so we don't have to worry about it until the end. The main functionality is done in the loop. So to start off with, we are storing our A0, A1, A2, and A3 because we do not want that to be overridden. And then we call draw dot, which itself calls calculate address and get color. So if you don't do this, your argument registers are going to be overridden many times and it's not going to work. Once we return back to the loop here, we restore our A0, 1, 2, and 3 because we need to both increment the x coordinate and we also need to decrement the number of dots left. If there's no dots left, well, if there are dots left, I'm sorry, we continue the loop. In other words, if our length register is not equal to the 0 register, then we can continue. But once it is equal to 0, we keep dropping down to cleaning up. So we restore our return address, we reset the space in the stack pointer. At that point, we can return. So let's assemble. Remember, we are connected to MIPS. Make sure you're doing that because when I started doing this, many times I was wondering why my program didn't work, but I wasn't actually connected. So assemble, and then run. As you can see here, it prints the dot 5 times on the bitmap display because we are setting the start coordinate the 0, 0. We're setting the color to red as we did last time, and we are setting the length to 5. So 5 pixels or dots drawn. Okay, let's reset this and let's take a look at our DrawVerticalLine program. As you can see here, I'm the same arguments here because so it's self-explanatory, but we're not calling the DrawVerticalLine. So let's take a look at that. As you can see, this is basically the same thing as DrawHorizontalLine, but we are incrementing the y coordinate on line 100 here. Instead of A0, we're incrementing A1. But the same exact logic, making space, storing a return register, constantly storing our arguments, calling the draw dot, restoring our arguments, incrementing, and if we're not done, we go back. But otherwise, we clean up and return. So let's take a look at this. Let's assemble and run. As you can see here, it draws it downward. Because remember, as the y coordinate goes up, you go down instead of in normal coordinate plane systems in various math. So A0 is always at the top left. When you go right, your x goes up, and when you go down, your y goes up. So please reach out if you have any questions about this. Otherwise, thank you for watching and have a great day.